That was weird. Hi. Been trying to go live for about 5 minutes. I don't know what's going on. I tell Kyle, I'm like, is it sunspots? He goes, no, it's hot. It's heat. That's what it is. I'm like, all right. Here we are. Here we are, y'all. I got a long list. We're going to hit the ground running because I got a long list. I'm going to be off here by 8 o'clock tonight. So, Daisy, Jennifer B., Mary, Amy, Laura D., Jasmine, Minnie, I think is what you want me to call you. I don't know if that means Minnie's your name or you want a mini read. But we're going to hit the ground running because I say so. That's why. That's why. Ooh, let's use this deck. Hello, hit like, hit subscribe, hit notification, hit all. Let's do it. Hi, Claire. I'm going to try to be off here by 8 p.m. It's hot up here, okay? And the internet has not been interneting for like the last week. So get your readings in now while you have a chance, okay? Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you. Today we're going to use the Crystal Visions Tarot. So let's do it. We're going to hit the ground running. Up first is Daisy. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. Asked for 2 questions, paid for 2 questions. Number 1. What potential exists for reconciliation between Danny and me? 4. Oh, judgment. Interesting. Let me plug my phone in, y'all. Blammo. Okay. Okay. Judgment. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, everybody calm down. Ooh, the 8 of Swords. The 3 of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups. The Hanged Man. The Ace of Swords. And the Page of Cups. I think there's a very good, look, Sun on the bottom, best card in the deck of tarot. Happiness. A very good potential. He's still, or somebody here, whether it's you or him, are going through something, trying to decide, they're a little hung up on life here. But judgment is judgment in your favor, a resurrection of a relationship. Knight of Pentacles is him coming at you with a proper offer. I feel like there's hesitation on both parts because, I mean, it's life, right? Hesitation on both parts because, probably been through something together before. Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? The 8 of Swords is you going, I don't know. 3 of Pentacles says a true partnership is offered. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. Hangman is trying to look at it the right way on his behalf. And the Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. Page of Cups is definitely the offer of love again. So I'm going to say 70%. That's what I'm going to give you. I'm happy to see you, Daisy. I saw your name. It's hot up here, y'all, on the 2nd floor. And that's why I only lit this candle, because it makes it hot. The computer here makes it hot. Let me turn this up. I can't tell if it's on high or not. I'm not getting any breeze at all. I don't understand why I'm not getting any breeze. If they turn this thing going upwards, I'm going to lose it. Okay? I don't feel any breeze at all. Doesn't make any sense. The ceiling fan's on Mach 17. Yeah, that was high, y'all. I don't know, and I'm too short to see if it's going the right way, so. And Kyle is not here. Second question for Daisy, will he propose? Oh, I feel a breeze. Just a slight one. Will he propose in July or August, like you mentioned a month ago? Oh, finally a little bit of... Will he propose in July or August? The fact that the Knight of Pentacles shows up and the Sun is the last card at the bottom of the deck says yes. Oh, look, the Hangman again. Ace of Pentacles. That would be one. So that would be 1 month or 1 week. The King of Cups. The Eight of Swords in reverse this time. Girly. My whole life changes when there's a breeze, people. 4 Swords. The High Priestess in reverse. That's when he finally says something. Like proposing. The Fool. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to say yes. Probably by the end of August. This whole Hangman thing could be literally him making plans. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles. Listen, I know everybody gets all excited about the Ace of Cups. I get excited about the Ace of Pentacles. To me, that's like a gold ring. Page of Cups is him definitely being in love with you. The Eight of Swords in reverse is, oh, he lets himself do it. The Four of Swords, he has to wait for the plan to be just right. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. And unless something horrible happens between now and then that derails his plans. Because anything could step in the way. But right now, the plan is yes. He will be doing that in July or August. Yes, that's your reading, Daisy. I hope it helps. That's why you've been away. You've been off being happy. Hi, KLO. Oh, let me write everybody down. Holy crikey, y'all. Laura H., you're after Lindy. Yep, I am getting off here by 8 o'clock tonight. Claire. It's good to see you, Claire. Who else? You guys, pay now, okay? KLO. You're after Francis. You're after KLO. All right, let's continue, shall we? Get them while they're hot. I'm going to announce a very small grouping of a little lower priced, only like I did before, like 10. The first 10 people that book it will get the lower price in the next week, maybe next couple days. I don't know yet. Coming in hot. Okay, Laura D. Yeah, I got you. So this is it. I just did Daisy. Jennifer B is next, and Mary, Amy, Laura D, Jasmine, Minnie, Lindy, Laura H, Claire, KLO, and Francis. Okay? Thank you. I just want to be off here. Here's the thing about the summertime. It's so hot up here on the second floor. And it's really hot in Missouri right now. And thanks, world, for pointing the whole world's eyes on the state of Missouri. We appreciate that very much. But it's extremely hot right now. So it's pretty gnarly here. I think it is pretty much where you guys are too, okay? So I'm going to try to get her down. All right, up next is Jennifer. Let's see if anybody else paid over here. If it gets too hot, I will blow that candle out too. Okay. So for Jennifer Bentley, who also paid for 2. Thank you, Jennifer. Tuesday, June 24, 2025, micro readings. I'm manifesting a deeply loving relationship. Please provide a love reading today. You got it, girl. She paid for 2 questions. It only asked the one. So we're going to pull her 16 cards. Tell me what Jennifer needs to know about a deeply loving relationship. 3 of Pentacles. True partnership is your crowning card. The Emperor. Girl, a true partnership is coming. The Emperor is coming. 5 of Wands. There will be no competition. They will want you and you alone. Oh my gosh. 10 of Swords in reverse means that there will not be a painful ending. I'm telling y'all, the world is going to hell in a handbasket. Now, I'm going to say this once, and then I'm going to be done with it. No, we do not talk politics. I had somebody mention to me, can we ask about world things on here? No, you can't. Why? Because it just leads to political talk, and all that stuff. And the moment that goes down on this channel will be the moment that I block anybody that talks about it. Okay. But the world is going to hell in a handbasket, my channel. I can say it if I want to, right? And I think it's going to scare the doodah out of people enough that they're really going to come together. And for the few people I told this to at the beginning of the year, when they asked me what this year would hold, I said the way that this country is now will not be anything like it is by the end of this year. And that's it. We're not talking else about it, okay? Look at this, Seven of Swords. Wait, that came out in reverse. Hold on. Again. Three of Cups. Interesting. Wow, two came out. The Four of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Lovers. Yeah, definitely an Emperor entering the picture. One that you won't have to fight. Listen, if you got to fight for your divine counterpart, then I say to hell with them. And I say they're not your divine counterpart, because your divine counterpart, your emperor, your empress, whatever it is to you, they're going to want you and you alone. So if somebody's in your life that says, hey, I'm going to date you, but 5 other people, they're not it. Okay? I'm going to tell you, Jennifer Bentley, that the person's coming for you is an emperor that could care less about anybody else except for you, okay? They're not walking away. They're not causing you pain. They're not cheating. They're not betraying. This is a celebration. This is something that you'll want to hold on to. This, the Hermit, is somebody that has really gone in themselves and know what they really want out of life and are your lover. Gemini, Virgo, and Aries so far. Again? Oh my God, 6 of Wands, victory. I'm the king of the hill. I'm the king of the world. 4 of Cups. Don't miss this opportunity, dear. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Yeah, we miss it all the time. People get mad at me when I say that. Page of Cups. Yeah, fresh new. Oh, the Magician. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. Oh my God, and the Hierophant, marriage. I think it's coming sooner than you think. The fact that the crowning card is my true partnership card and the very first card off of the spread is the Emperor screams it's almost here, okay? Again, I'm going to tell y'all like I always tell you. Pay attention, okay? Because, and I know y'all get sick and tired of me. Oh, it was my own hair in my eyeball. Of me lecturing y'all in so many different ways about 95% of the time it's not an ex coming back. And also get tired of me lecturing saying not everybody's, you know. I know that we like to live in the movie moment of it all. That our knight in shining armor is going to come up here and going to be Brad Pitt or something like that. The true person meant for you is a soul connection. So I think part of the clarity is you realizing it's nothing about this. It's about this. Okay? So, this is a very powerful person, though. They have the Magician. They have the 6 of Wands. They have the Lovers. They have the Hermit. They have the Hierophant. And they have the Emperor. There's a lot of major, highly masculine, powerful cards in this reading, and this is probably the kind of person it's going to be. It is be what you're manifesting. It is a lover. It is somebody that's wise, and it is somebody that will want to you know, commit. And for some people, marriage, they don't need marriage to commit. Y'all know that, right? So, commitment is commitment. Hello. I will let another foolish mortal tell you this is micro readings and it's $10 to get a question answered. But thank you. There are free readings for every zodiac sign Monday through Thursdays that I drop. 10 to 15 minute readings for each zodiac sign. I drop 3 on Monday, 3 on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday, and 3 on Thursday. So if you want a free reading, you can go check those out. Alrighty. I've got that cheap strip. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jennifer B. All right, up next is Mary, then Amy, Laura D, Jasmine, Minnie, Mindy, Lindy, Laura H, Claire, and Francis, okay? See, I complained and complained about the rain, and it quit raining, and now I'm hot, and now I'm complaining about the heat. See how that goes? It's silly, huh? Yeah, if you want a private reading, now's the time. Trust me. I never, ever tell anybody. If you ever make a comment below here, or if somebody says, hi, this is Teresa from Teresa's Reading, and you should get a reading, that's not me. That's some lying, cheating scam artist trying to get you to drop a buck with them. Don't fall for it, okay? I will never contact you and tell you that you need a reading. And I only say that because I'm just getting ready to say, I feel that right now is the, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I feel like right now, everybody needs a reading. Just saying. Okay? But that's all I'm going to say. Hey, Casey. I mean, a personal reading. I'm not talking about, there's crazy stuff going on out there. Thank you. Wow. What a big tip. Thank you. Wait a minute. Maybe did you ask for 3 questions? 1, 2. I love you too, Casey. Yeah, I think we all need a reading now. Just saying. Personal reading. Anyway, I digress. Up next is Mary. Mary. My lip is itching. Ha! My son put my air conditioning unit in my room, thank God. Will the court rule in my favor against... Oh, I'm not going to say his name. Okay, for Mary. Will the court rule in Mary's name against... He's a Libra, and he wants 50%. We have 2 children together. We've tried doing 50 for 2 months because he didn't want to pay child support. Still, he was a nightmare. So I decided the visitation was best because he would come late. No, not telling me the children would be sick. I would get them and they would be running a fever, and it was not working out because I believe as soon as I signed the 50-50, he would disappear. So now we are going to trial because I want to do, or I won't do 50-50. Okay, so the question is, will the court rule in favor in regard to Mary? Okay. Oh, God, nope. This is the 3 of Swords. This is getting stabbed through the heart. This is heartbreak. This is him having his heart broken. Page of Swords. Four of Wands. Well, that's interesting, huh? Oh. The 5 of Pentacles, being abandoned and left out in the cold all alone. 9 of Pentacles, it's all about the money. It's always about the money. It's always about the money. The Lovers, good God. That's you, girl. The Chariot in reverse. No. The King of Wands, the 5 of Cups, grief and loss. No. He won't win. He may get a little bit more than what you want him to do because of the 4 of Wands here and the 9 of Pentacles. But as far as with the court rule in his favor and give him everything he wants, absolutely not. The fact that he gets 3 of the worst cards you can get in the deck of tarot, which is the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Chariot in reverse. He won't move forward in victory. He thinks he will, but he won't. The answer is no. Okay. Like I said, he may get a little bit more than you want him to, but he's not going to get exactly what he wants. All right. Second question. Is there something sexual or emotional happening between Rivas and Mark? Not in the past, because I believe there was now the present. Something that's going on between Rivas and the ARC. Ooh. Well, it came out in reverse. Sometimes I forget and I pick them up in the upright. Oof, 2 of Cups. The Moon. Six of Wands. Five of Wands. Getting stabbed in the back. The Five of Swords. The Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. I think that there was probably something going on, or they were talking about having something going on, but it doesn't end well. The Sun is good no matter what you get. It did come out in reverse, so that means there's a shadow on the Sun. The Two of Cups says there's a hint of romance and love between them. The Moon is that all their emotions are involved. The Six of Wands is at least one of them wanting a victory here. But I just don't see. I either they did once or something, or they're talking, or they were talking about it, but then it all turns ugly. Okay, I don't know. There's competition, so either RIVAS. I don't like to say people's real names out here. Has somebody that they're attached to that is going to fight for them. Or MARC has somebody that's attached to them that's going to fight for them. It's going to cause chaos and drama and competition. And then one of them will get stabbed in the back. That hasn't already happened. The Five of Swords. There will be a severing of the tie between them. And then they move on much more balanced, concerned more about money in their life than anything. But there's either been talk or something has happened. But it won't last. Not with those kind of cards. Those are kind of gnarly, girl. Alrighty. Thank you. That usually happens with iPhones. What's happening? Oh yeah, don't worry. If it's probably gonna come through as $9.99, friend. Okay, and that's okay. Don't worry about that. So you are after Casey. I'm just gonna call. So I will rise. Now, again, I got a list, so if you got to go do stuff, don't worry. I'll do the reading, and then after the end of this, I will timestamp everybody's name and their timestamp of their reading, and you just click it, okay? SB and Greg. Thanks, guys. All right, so hold on. Let me, well, get it together, Teresa. Get it together. Hold on. Kitty. I'll take a couple more and that'll be it for today. I'll take 2 more questions and that'll be it. So, I mean, I'm kind of glad that I put the PayPal thing up and everybody got a chance to really put all their information in and pay and type in all their questions before I came on today. I'm not getting I can tell you this. The amount of views that I'm getting on this week's reading is so low that it's the lowest I've ever gotten ever in my life. And I don't know why that is. So, but we'll see. So, Amy, you're next. I'm going to take 2 more people that pay, and then that's it. Then we're going to cut it off, y'all. Okay? So make sure nobody else paid on this side before I move forward, okay? All right, Amy. What are David's feelings about me? Thank you. What are David's feelings about Amy? This deck feels really good in my hands tonight. Man, that could have sounded really bad. Ooh, that didn't fall. I thought it was gonna. Okay, there you go. Oh, 10 of Cups. Interesting. The 7 of Swords. Oh, that's not good. Good God. 6 of Swords is... It's better than the 7 of Swords, girl. Ace of Wands. Do you guys break up, or... Have they seen somebody else? The Moon again. See, everybody's up in their moons because Cancer, King of Swords. Because Cancer, Jupiter's in Cancer. They're up in their fields. And there's that new moon. Tomorrow is a new moon. The star. Oh! The Unknown card is the last card in your pull. it makes me a little twitchy, girl. Because there's nothing that annoys me more than somebody who doesn't know what they want. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And he's all up in his feels. It's annoying because of this. Because this is the Ten of Cups is happy home, went home, and family, and happily ever after, right? But then it goes from that to betrayal. Then to moving on. Then to wanting a new beginning. Then to in his feels again. Then having clarity. Then wish fulfillment. And then the unknown happens, okay? Hey, salty girl. So, there's nothing harder than to do a reading for somebody that doesn't know what they want, okay? And I feel like, don't get me wrong. There is love here. There's affection here. And there's also I hate to say it like this, but is there somebody else I'm going to miss out on? You know, a lot of people do that. You know, there are a lot of people like, oh, I really love this person and I really want to settle down, but am I going to miss out on dating other people? Does that make sense? That's what it feels like. But the only bad card is this one, which could just be, and we're all human beings, okay? And we can all be like, am I making the right choice? You know? I'm going to say, because there's 8 cards here, there's only one stinker. Okay, how does he feel about you? He has affection. I don't think he quite knows what he wants right now. And he's confused because he knows that if he lost you, he'd be sad. He tries to look towards the future and see where it would go, trying to gain clarity. I think eventually he will get clarity, but there's a moment in his head where he's like, am I missing out on something else? Because I'm sorry, but as human beings, that's how we all can be, you know. Everybody is deep in their emotional state, and it's going to get worse, okay? We are in Cancer season, all right? There is a new moon in Cancer tomorrow. Everybody's going to be twitchy, okay, with nerves and emotion. So don't do anything like you get this reading, because I always tell people, don't call somebody and confront somebody after a reading, okay? To me, I think you just need to write out the rest of this week. I think he turns, but I don't ever like to tell anybody, wait for anybody, because that pisses me off so bad. Because if somebody really wanted to be with you, they would. But if it's newer, you know, they got to give him time. Not everybody knows, but he does feel great affection for you. I will give you that much for sure. All right, that is your reading. Thanks, Amy. Up next is Lower D. Lower D, what does the universe want me to know? Thank you. Well, I just pulled it up because it's so freaking hot up here. Thank you, Greg. Oh, Lordy. You can feel it, salty girl. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so... All right, I'm going to ignore y'all and let y'all banter, and I'm going to go on to Laura D's. What does the universe want her to know? For Laura D, what does the universe... Oh, 6 of Swords. I'm just going to tell you what the cards say. I'm getting to the point where I know I explain constantly, but... Ooh. The Queen of Swords. Interesting. Again with the 10 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. Well, that one just popped right out in my hand. That's the Queen of Wands. Another one. Well, that's 2. Ooh, it's the 7 of Swords, but it's Temperance. Now, that's interesting. You know what this makes me feel like, Laura? Knight of Swords on the bottom. That is... It makes me feel like there's a false moment ahead, but you'll turn into the correct moment. And what I mean by that, it makes me feel like it's saying, no need to worry. Keep moving forward. There's going to be a moment where there's shadow. There's going to be moments. I hate to say it, there's certain words I hate to say in the reading, like dark. There's people freak out, okay? And there's no reason to freak out. There's a moment of where you feel darkness, like a cloud hanging over your head, but then you literally, it's like the fog parts, and you turn to literally fly into the sunset, fly into the happiness, fly into the happily ever after, fly into the perspective relationship. The Queen of Wands, it could be a fire sign, it could be an air sign. We have both here. I know we have cups. I'm not feeling that. We got the Queen of Wands. Every time I look at the Queen of Wands, I think of my mom, okay? And let me tell you, all 5'2", 100 pounds of her soaking wet would have anybody that did her or her loved ones wrong, and that's the kind of person I would want for a relationship. I feel like somebody's coming that... I feel like there's a moment where there's somebody that's a lying, cheating, backstabbing, no good SOB, but that lasts a second in time. A second in time. And then you move into that temperance, that Knight of Swords era, where it's like, oh my gosh, I finally move out of the dark, cloudy area into the light. The Six of Swords. Temperance is happiness. It's Sagittarius. It's moving forward in moderation. The Knight of Swords is all about, clarity, 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 clarity. Sometimes we get stuck in a thing where we think, oh, we're that's it. You know, we're stuck in the darkness. I'm never going to find my way out. Lies, okay? Lies, all right? Thanks. Yeah, Lindy, I do. Okay, no worries, Lindy. So I feel like there's a lot of good things ahead. If there's a little darkness, a little dark cloud, please don't let that ruin it, okay? Please, 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 please. Let me tell you a little story, okay? Maybe I shouldn't tell that story. Maybe I shouldn't tell that story because... you'll find your way. You will. You will find your way. The key to everything is not letting anybody get in your way that's not worthy of it, of you, your time, or attention. That's the key to everything. And trust me when I tell you, we've all had those people step into our way. Okay? I recently had one, and I'll tell that story on the membership side of this channel. Okay? Nothing will keep me from what I believe in. Nothing. Nothing. The promise of nothing will keep me from going the way that I believe is the right way. Money will not keep me from going the right way or falling for the wrong thing. Money, attitude, good looks, it doesn't matter. Nothing will keep me from going the path that I believe I should take. Whether I lose everything or it all pans out. So just remember that, okay? Hey, Mary. Yes, I did, my friend. I sure did. All right, up next is Jasmine. Jasmine. Mike reading, what are N's feelings toward... oh, it logged me out, girl. Hold on. What are N's feelings towards me, and does he... that's two questions. What are N's feelings towards me? Question number 1. And does he want to build a relationship? Question number 2. So I'm going to have to try to mush it in my mind to tell you what you want to know, okay? Because technically that's 2 questions. We're not in contact right now. Oh. 4 of Cups. Oh, Ace of Cups. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Good God. 6 of Cups. You're not going to like what I have to say. Again. The Star card. Destiny. The unknown card. You're not going to like what I have to say. Again. Oh, the Nine of Swords in reverse. The end of a nightmare. Five of Wands and the Sun. Wow, girl. Are you ready? You're probably not going to believe what I have to say. But I'm going to say it anyway. Because that's who I am. Okay? I think he went on to chase another opportunity. I do. The Four of Cups is missed opportunity or chasing a different opportunity. And the fact that it's backed up by the Ace of Cups means somebody new has entered the picture. Now, I'm going to say something else. Okay? I think this reading is both edges of the sword, both sides of the swords. I think that he is out there dating people. He didn't want to give up an opportunity to be out dating, okay? I don't care what he said. That's what I see. And I think that there may have been, or there may be right now, one particular person that he was interested in or talking to or whatever. But the funny part about this whole thing is he may have left, you may have parted, you may have left, however the hell it happens. But you're the one who ends up with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Now, follow along with me, okay? I feel that him thinking he missed opportunities is really him missing you, which was his opportunity, okay? Because I think that you meet somebody new, and I know you don't want to hear this, but I got to tell you what the cards say, okay? Because I asked the universe, what does, because you had two questions, so this is what I did. This is what I always do, because the universe knows what's best, always, no matter what. They know what's best. So I'm like, okay, please tell me what Jasmine needs to know in regards to the feelings and what N wants with her in his life, okay? Tell me what she needs to know. And I'm telling you, there's somebody new coming in for you that you're going to move forward in great fortune with, and that's when he's going to come back. Okay, that's when he's going to come back. And by then you won't care. Because you have destiny. The unknown fortune is getting ready to happen to you, and this causes your nightmare to end. Now, again, you're probably not going to agree with me, and that's okay. I've had people yell at me, spit on me, call me dirty names, tell me I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and I'm like, that's okay. Just take notes, and never once, not once, and all the times I've done this, has somebody come back and told me that I was wrong. They've always come back and said, you're right, I need another reading. Because I'm telling you, the root of all this is this. There is competition out there. Competition for him, and there's going to be competition for you. You move into this. The best card in the deck of tarot, happiness. It's his downfall of wanting to not lock in with you that leads to all of this unraveling. But you have to, well, you don't have to. You can do whatever the hell you want. I can't make you look at anything. But Source tries to tell you things that makes you the most happy, okay? I'm telling you, there's somebody else coming for you. And by the time he realizes that you were probably one of the best things, it's going to be too late. All right? Now, I say this, and I want you to take it with a grain of salt. Because I can't tell you how many times in my lifetime I've told people something like this. And so they intentionally went out to meet somebody, intentionally dating them, just waiting for the past to come back, and then broke up with them as soon as the past came in. And guess what? It still didn't work out. So, what I'm trying to tell you, darling, these are your cards. These are your cards. These cards are very important. They're very important. They literally say, new love is meant for you. New love is your great fortune. New love is your happiness. New love is your destiny. New love is what's the mystery is right now. And it ends the nightmare. Sometimes the nightmare is staying stuck in something that's not meant for you, even if you're not together. In your mind, you could be together. In your mind, maybe hoping it'll be together. But there's somebody new coming. Let this Cancer season break the cycle. Ooh, let it break the cycle, okay? Jupiter, being in the freaking planet of love and emotion, is here to literally kick everybody's ass. Because the Source wants real, honest to God love for us. Not this, oh, maybe I'll get back to you when I'm bored kind of a love, okay? You're welcome. I get up in arms, girlie. That's your reading. Go for it. I can't tell you how many times in my life I've walked away from people that weren't good for me. How many times, even though I loved them, I left because I knew it wasn't going to work out, and I knew it wasn't meant to be, and I knew that I was miserable there and that I was never going to be happy if I continued to stay in that because they weren't giving me what I needed, okay? So I walked away from it, and those times that I walked away from it, I thought, I'll never hear from them again. That's cool. They always come back, though. See, that's the lesson. Gonna fall for it again? Okay? Go get what you deserve, my queen. For Minnie, are you here? Safe Haven, are you here? I'm crying right now because that's exactly what I needed to hear. Good. You're welcome. I can be a little hardcore sometimes. Okay. I'm not that reader. You're here. Yay. I'm not that reader that only tells people what they want to hear. I tell them what I see. And that's what I see for you. It's really good pull if you think about it. So be excited. All right. Sorry, that's my son. He's going to be late. All right. So, golly, so many text messages. I'm so popular. Okay. Okay, for Minnie. You just want a general read, my friend? Just a general read? Or was there a particular question? Yes, it should be another question. It should be sponsored by Kleenex. My question is, what does Spirit want me to know about my relationship with Nate? Oh. Oh, girl. It's the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a card of being left out. It's a card of abandonment. Lack, if you will. Good God, what's going on? Five of Wands. Competition? Fighting, maybe? Conflict? Oh, Knight of Cups. Interesting. Again. Oh, King of Wands. What's a sign? Is he air or fire? Well, there's water in here too. Again. That came out in... Oh, the Hangman in reverse. Oh, Lord. The Three of Swords. That's heartbreak. Wow. Is this like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? Or it will be. Ten of Cups. Ace of Wands. Whew. Hot diggity dog. I don't know if you're already being ignored or abandoned, or if you ignored them or abandoned, or if it's an on and off thing. The Five of Wands is conflict and fighting. It can also be competition for them. And then they come back, the Knight of Cups, and offer love and appear to be the leader, the King of Wands. Like, let's take charge of this thing and make it happen. And it's like, I'm not hung up anymore. I know what I want. And then it's like something happens and they break your heart again. And they're like, oh my God, that's the last time. I'm not going to do anything ever again. I do want happy home and happy family. The Ace of Wands is a fiery new beginning. God. Chaos. Pisces. Can I give you an example of an ascended Pisces and an unascended Pisces? And what I mean by that is a high vibrational Pisces, Benny Blanco, Selena's fiance, and a low vibrational Pisces, Justin Bieber. All over the place. He's all over the place. Okay. The fact that the Five of Pentacles, again, I'm sorry, the abandonment, left out in the cold, lack, being your counting card, followed by the conflict, fighting, and competition card, either says it's already happening or it will be soon, but he can't let you go. Pisces, right? Can't quite let you go, especially in this time of Cancer. Okay? And And then he kind of comes back. He probably appears to be almost like a Leo sometimes, right? Because sometimes that can happen with Leo and Pisces. Like, I'm going to take charge. I'm not hung up anymore. But then he does something else. And this really irritates me, to break your heart. And then it's almost like that final heartbreak straightens him out. It's up to you if you want to deal with all this. Okay? In the end, I think he does want to stick it out. It's really up to you if you want to let it go down like this. But right now, or very soon, it feels very much like, here's the thing about an unascended Pisces male, okay? A low vibrational Pisces male, an unascended Pisces male can be some of the most vindictive people that you could ever meet, because you didn't know their feelings, and it's your fault that you didn't know their feelings. Does that make any sense? Are you there? Now, definitely has feelings because he continues to come back. He comes back and stays for a good chunk of time. For a good chunk of time, I'm going to say 3 weeks, 3 months. And then something else happens that, I mean, it's like a freaking thing through the heart, right? You get out, or you got out. Or you get it. Okay, you get it. It's like there's one more thing he does before he straightens up. So truthfully, it's really up to you if you want to continue to deal with it. I don't know if after, because there's like a big chunk of time where he really tries. But there's another time where he breaks your heart. And just so you know, it's your fault. It's not really your fault, but he's going to tell you it's your fault. Okay? Well, we have been friends for decades and recently started dating. Okay. So prepare yourself. Okay? And this, right now, again, with it being Cancer season, it's going to be very emotional. You know, if you're willing to work through it with them, okay, but don't forget, some of the scariest cards you can get in the deck of tarot in regards to a relationship is the Five of Pentacles. If anybody can just abandon you and not talk to you for a few days because they just are mad or whatever. And then the Five of Wands, that could just be fighting, or it could be other people around, okay? You're welcome. I wish you luck, my friend. Okay? I mean, I do all this stuff about Love Island. I could give you a prime example off of Love Island of an unascended Pisces. If anybody's watching that, I can give you the prime example from that from Love Island, USA, too. Lindy, you're next. If you want it, let me know, and I'll tell you. All right? Now, again, female Pisces and male Pisces, two totally different creatures, okay? All right. For Lindy. Yeah, on the TT over there, I do stuff about that. If you want to go over and watch it. For Lindy, should I retire in August when I'm wanting to, or wait until December when I turn 65? When should Lindy retire? I think December. You want to know why? I got the Six of Swords. 6 months from now is December. We're in the 6 months. And 6 months from now will be December. Again, let's just see. They may. Oh! What is that? Oh! The unknown. Something may be happening that's unknown, so that may be why you need to wait, Lindy. 10 of Cups, or 3 of Cups, you'll celebrate it then. You'll no longer be hung up. The Hangman in reverse. Ace of Cups, your cup runneth over. Spend time with your lover. Oh! The Moon in reverse. You can see everything that you need to see. The Ace of Wands. I'm going to say December. Because again, it's a 6 month, June. 6 months from now is December. There may be something unknown that's getting ready to come up. So, like if you retired when you, like in August or whatever, something may come up. You're like, dang, I should have waited until December. This is what the unknown card's about. but you'll celebrate and you won't be hung up if you wait till December. Yeah, I think you should wait till December. Second question. I'm going to start pulling from the top, okay? Because I feel like I should. Well, Miss Lindy, when I do retire, will we be okay financially? Whew, that's a big one to put on me. But I'll try, okay? Well, Lindy, I'm going to cut the deck and I'm going to pull it from the top. Be okay. Ooh, the Hanged Man. Oh, the Sun, best card in the deck of tarot. The King of Cups. The Queen of Cups, wow. Ooh, the Devil. The Five of Cups, now that's loss and regret. Justice, well, that's a good sign. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. I think it'll start out a little rocky. I think there'll be bumps. I think that you're really have to budget yourself. I'm sure you probably already do, but the devil's in the details. The devil's in the contract and the budget and whatever it is. You'll be tempted to spend more money. Aren't we all? I know I am. And to go off budget, don't do that. I think you will be, but it's going to be rough in the beginning. But you do get the King and Queen of Love. That's you and hubby and being very, very happy. Okay? You're just going to have to watch your finances, you know? Justice in the end and a celebration. And look, it balances out. Just don't overspend. You don't want loss and regret. Okay? Make sure you can really, 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 really do it. Put everything in place. Get rid of everything you don't need. Buy what you want to buy while you're still working. You know what I mean? I think it can. It'll be rough in the beginning, but I think it'll be okay. That's all reading, Lindy. Okay. Oh, good. I'm still on here. I was wondering there for a minute. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, please hit the like button. Love you. Thank you. Go watch all the readings. I've gotten hardly any views this week, and that's never happened to me in the history of being. YouTube, I am your favorite channel. Okay? Everybody type that in there. At YouTube, this is my favorite channel. At YouTube, this is the best channel on YouTube. Okay? Do it now. No, type it in. @ YouTube. This is my favorite channel, or this is the best channel on YouTube. Do it henceforth. All right, up next is Laura H. Laura H. Thank you. See what Laura did? That's what y'all need to do. Thank you. Thank you. Laura H. Let me go back, girl. Laura H. What do I need to know? What does Laura H. need to know? Whoops, I hit the wrong button. What does Laura H. need to do? Come on, y'all. Type it in there. What does Laura H. need to know? Thank you, Erica. Oh, the devil again. The Empress. The Chariot. Wow. That's 3 major arcana in a row. The Five of Cups. That dreaded Five of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. Wow. I like this, and let me tell you why. I know we get the devil. The devil's not always bad. The devil can be that there's somebody coming to tempt you, darling. We can only hope. Yes. The Pied Piper trying to draw you in. Somebody's going to try to draw you in. They may even try to seduce the Empress here with the devil. Thank you, Laura D. All right, I'll do it again, Mary. So here's the thing. I feel like there's somebody coming to tempt the Empress, and then you move forward in great victory. The Chariot card. Now we have Cancer here. We have Capricorn here. The Five of Cups talks very much of it's not just about a card of loss and regret. It's a card of having lost something, and all the while there are Two of Cups behind her going, here's the Love Cups, come turn around and look at us, okay? And the Ten of Pentacles is happy home, happy family. Two of Wands is planning a future together. The Eight of Pentacles is everything works out. The Six of Pentacles is everything evens out, okay? Thanks, Mary. So let me just say this, okay? I laugh because I've witnessed this, okay? And nobody's going to believe me when I say this, but I have witnessed it several times. And I know you're probably going to say I would never do a thing like that, but I can tell you of 5 people that I know, 5 couples that were like one night stands, and they have been married for freaking ever. Okay, and it doesn't even have to be a one night stand, girl. It could be that the attraction is so you don't plan on a one night stand. It just happens. Okay, the attraction and the lust is so much it draws the Empress in. If it draws an Empress in, odds are they're an emperor. Okay, and it moves forward quickly. The Chariot card. Okay, then probably hesitance with that Five of Cups. Okay, but then it ends up being the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, which says very much that a night of hot passion probably leads to big changes in your life. And don't just let it slip away because you think it's the wrong way to do it. I can tell you now, I know 5 couples I can count on my hand in my personal life that met meeting in a bar. One met on Tinder, one met on here, one met at the different places, and they have been married and extremely happy. So I'm just saying, okay? That's all I'm saying. I mean, look at it. Blam. Okay? Oh, no. I don't think, I'm just not reading the rest of it, girl. It does not matter, Mary, in the end. And what I was thinking was, would he get what he wanted, or would you get what you wanted? And it was you getting what you wanted, okay? He may get a little bit more than you want him to get in regards to court and the kids. But the way I look at the cards, what's your side and his side is going to be that either way, okay? And your side looked better. Again, I mean, an example, I don't know. What kind of an example could I give you? I don't know. You know, he may get a little bit more, but in the end, and the be-all of everything, you'll be the winner in that situation, okay? Thanks for asking. I just finished reading the question. I looked up. All I saw was my question was, like, you're going to explain, and I'm like, okay, I'll look at it in a minute. But now that I read it, I still think you're going to get what you want, and I think that, I don't know how to explain it, because I don't know what the situation is. If it's, okay, you want him to pay $1,000 a month in child support, he's going to pay like $750, like that. You know what I mean? December it'll be then. Thank you. Okay, we will make sure and watch what we spend. Thanks a bunch. Yeah. Buy any big purchases, like okay, I always think we need a new hot water heater. Do it now, before you retire. That's what I felt like, Lindy. Okay. Any big part. Oh, like my car needs a new catalytic converter on it. It's needed for 6 months, and I still haven't done it yet. Okay, because it's like $750 when I checked last time, and I know it's more now. So do what you need to do, okay? Thank you, darling. Thank you, Laura H. Just follow the lust. Why not? Okay? I say why not. Claire, you're next. I can't help it, y'all. Okay? I'm a spicy meatball. That's all there is to me. All right. Claire, you're up. Full clear, darling. Okay, I guess that was it. I guess I did everybody on the side. Let me see. I got openings, 2 more openings. If you want them, grab them now. Okay? Because they will be done soon. I shall endeth it all. Okay? All right. I'm looking. Claire, general reading, please. You got it, girl. She paid for 2, so she gets 16 cards. She paid for 2 questions, but only asked for general reading. For Claire. For Claire. My daughter went today to get her fillings done. Come to find out, she needs a crown. They gave her the shots for the numbing thing, and her whole face turned white, and they were concerned about her. So she's okay, though. Oh. Claire, you got the Fool. Oh, my God, and the Empress. You got ready to jump off. Makes sense. Oh, I was going to pull from the top. The Queen of Swords, Gemini. The Hermit, Virgo. The Ace of Cups, new love, or your cup runneth over. You know somebody named Jason? The Moon. Ooh, the Page of Swords. Had to really look at it hard. Can't see nothing behind these bright lights. The King of Wands. The Ace of Swords. That's 2 aces in your pull. The High Priestess. Wow. The Majors galore, too. Strength card. 7 of Pentacles. Wow, the Unknown and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, it could be an earth sign heading your way. We have the King of Wands. That is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the High Priestess, Pisces, Strength, Leo. We have the Moon, Pisces and Cancer. We have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Fool, Aquarius and Aries, and the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. It looks like money's getting better. Not right now. I'm going to say in like 2 months, money's going to get better. Okay? Money will start to grow. But very much the Fool following the Emperor, or the Emperor's following the Fool, says that a new life. I don't know why Jason keeps coming in my mind, Claire, but it does. So for anybody that's never had a personal reading, boy, are you missing out. Okay? Sometimes it's just the card. Sometimes it's me getting people's names. Sometimes dead people coming in here. Sometimes it's me seeing the pictures, what's to come. It could be anything. And I don't do initials. Initials are crap. Okay? I've always gotten names, and I call these names catalysts. This is somebody who's going to help change your life. It could be at Jason's Bar and Grill that your life changes. It could be your friend's Jason's cousin that's the love of your life. It could be anything. Okay? I keep hearing a chainsaw in my head. Just write it down. Jason and a chainsaw. Okay? Catalysts are something you need to look out for. Names of places or people's names or whatever with that name. And I know. I've had thousands of people say to me, I don't know anybody with that name. Doesn't matter. It will happen. Or, oh yeah, I know a guy named Jason. He's an idiot. I can't stand him. Well, it's probably Jason's brother. Okay? All right, I'll pull another one, Mary. Okay. So I feel very much like your life's changing and transforming. Like there's a lot of earth here in particular. Earth, there's so much here. It's like it could be anyway, but you have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the Hermit, which is Virgo. And you have the 7 of Pentacles, Claire. And things finally working out in your favor. It's almost like within the next moon cycle. Now, I know the new moon is tomorrow. But within at least like 1 moon cycle, this happens. It also talks about somebody strong entering your life. You know what I mean? Somebody strong enough to handle it all. Whatever that is. You, the family, the ex. They come in with a solid offer. And also a solid... Oh, look at that. The Emperor is after it. Look at that. So you do get the Emperor and the Empress. Looky there. It changes your life, the Tower. So be ready, okay? Oh, hold on, y'all. Hello? I want just a regular Chick-fil-A sandwich with cheese and waffle fries. That's all. And oh, get Chick-fil-A sauce. A couple of them. Oh, yay. Thank you so much. Okay. Be careful. Okay. Bye. He never does that. I love Chick-fil-A. I know, but I never ever get it. So. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm going to pull one more for Mary. What do you get 50%? I want to write you in between. KLO, you're next, okay? Will he get 50%? Will he get 50%? No, it didn't fall, so I'm not taking it. Will he get 50%? 50-50. Ten of Wands in reverse. Interesting. I'm only going to pull a couple cards. Nine of Swords. King of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Four of Swords. Four of Wands on the bottom. I don't think so, because this is the burden card, and upright is like, oh, this is going to be a heavy burden on me if he gets it, and it came out in reverse. The burden is put down, like the worry and the weight of the world on your shoulder of him getting whatever he wants is lifted. It will be chaotic, though. It will be soul-searching, soul-drenching, anxiety-ridden, sleepless nights. I really feel like the King of Pentacles here is obviously the marrying king and the money king, and the wanting the money and the sitting down roots and it all being about money. And I think that the judge will know that it's all about the money. Then the Queen of Cups is, I almost feel like he gets emotional there. And then I think you're relieved of it. I think no. I think no. It's like here you finally get to rest. And then you get to celebrate. So I don't think so, no. I don't think so, Mary. I do not think so. Not 50-50. Again, he may get a little bit more than what you think. I can't let that go. 50-50? No. You getting 100% what you want? No. There'll be a little bit, you'll get, there'll be some kind of favor in his favor that almost evens out in the judge's mind, the 50-50 not happening. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can pay and ask one more, okay? And then we're going to close it, okay? We might as well just close it. You go ahead and pay, Mary, and I'll go ahead and have AFM close it up, okay? Thank you. All right, so Mary, yeah, there you go. KLO, you're next, girl. Rete? Here we go. Okay. Hold on. Thank you, AFM. Anybody else wants to put red X's up? This is lovely. KLO. Hi, Teresa. It's Karen. Hi, Karen. What does Spirit want you to know about my relationship with David? Thank you. We're going to shuffle one, and then we're going to pull. Oh, my God. The Death card, girl. Scorpio. Page of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Doesn't matter how many times I shuffle this deck, it happens the same thing over and over again. The Empress. See? The Devil. I can't make this stuff up. The Queen of Swords. They'll always make it go the way it's supposed to go, y'all. Eight of Swords. Oh, Four of Swords. That Devil card keeps popping up today, y'all. So what does Spirit need me to know about my relationship with David? Now, the Death card would say there's either it's going to die or there'll be a rebirth, like a resurrection of it. The Page of Wands The Seven of Pentacles, it's like the light shines on it. The divine light of Source shines on it for you to see exactly what it's about. And then you can decide if you want to move forward in it. I think that David will eventually start putting the work in. And will like try to entice you into something. Entice you into moving forward in it. Enticing you into it. You know, if he's the one that's been holding this whole damn thing up, it's like, oh, okay, I do want to move forward in this. And that old part of the relationship dies where it doesn't move forward. So how can I say this? Let's say he's been dragging his feet. And then there's a moment where he's like, you know what? I do really want to move forward with KLO. I do want to put the work in. I do want, she is my empress. Maybe I need to seduce her into moving forward now because I put her off or I didn't give her what she wanted when she wanted it. And then it transforms. Now, then you're a little hesitant. You're like, is he real? I think you can sit down your swords and move into it. The Four of Swords is resting. It's going to be your decision. So how does he feel, right? That's your question. Well, that was what do you need to know about your relationship? So that sounds about right. If he was the one that was dragging his feet, it's almost like the tails turned or the sides turned. And then you have to decide if you want to move forward in it. So expect it. Expect it. Sometimes I want to grab the world by the lapels. I want to shake it. I want to grab the world by the lapels of its suit collar. And I want to shake it. And I'll say, wake the hell up. You want to die alone? I really do want to do that sometimes. Because some people can't get past the point of, I want to be single. I want to nail as many people as I can before I die because they're afraid of death. All these things have been fed into them by not only society, but how they were raised and so on and so forth. And instead of helping them, it's hindered them. And then what happens is they get to the end of their life and they're utterly alone. And then they're sad because they have nobody holding their hands when they die. Straightforward? Yes, I am. And then they look back on life and go, man, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. So my job is to wake people up. Because that's not what's best for them. Source is trying to get to everybody what is best for them. But they have to listen. He looks like he's going to. Hey, said it. That's your reading, dear. Woo, morose today. It's me wanting to shake the world. And say, wake up, people. Okay, I got you, Mary. All right, Mary is the last one, y'all. We're not taking any more readings. We'll be back. We'll be back on Thursday morning, you guys. Okay, so come then. And I'm literally gonna post. So keep. A lot of people probably already left, so they won't hear it. I'm gonna post a certain grouping of so many people that can get a reading at this price for an hour. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Probably within the next couple days or within the week. So pay attention to the post. You should always have all the notifications turned on. Okay. Francis, you're next. Then Casey. Man, I can't even read my own writing, girl. I don't know. I can't read my own writing. Somebody. SB Greg in there. I can't read my own writing. That's horrifying. You know what? I always used to do that old joke from like, what do you call it? Steel Magnolias when she says, Weezer, you got the handwriting of a serial killer. That's what I always say. All right. Okay. Somebody. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out right now. All right. Francis, you're next. Casey, and then I will rise. That's who the one I can read my own handwriting. All right. So for Francis. Passes paper 2. This Cancer moon is kicking my butt. Girl, I understand. Okay? It's kicking all the butts. Alright? And don't forget that the Cancer full moon or new moon is tomorrow. Now, don't forget, new moons are about new beginnings, so this should clear everything out of the way, but we're still going to be highly emotional. Okay? So this is for Casey. This Cancer moon is kicking my butt. First, am I concerned, or I'm concerned about my son. Is he angry with me? Casey's son angry with her. Oh. Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups. This says no so far, but let me continue. Very much emotional. 2 of Swords. The World. I don't know if you can see it flipped over. No. Again. Oh my God, the Fool. No. Again. Strength, Leo. The Empress, that would be you, the mother, and the 9 of Wands. Oh, he's surviving something. Again, everybody's up in their emotions, y'all. He's probably... Listen, sometimes people don't talk to us because they're overly emotional and they don't want to break down in tears in front of us. They don't want us to worry about them. I was more guilty of that than anybody you'd ever meet in your life. Okay. I never cried. I didn't want anybody to worry about me. I didn't want to worry about my problems. I didn't want to stress anybody out. Maybe he's worried what you would think and what he has to say or what he's feeling or whatever. Is he mad? No, he's not mad. These are the Knight of Cups. He probably will come to you and talk. I would just let it happen. I would just let him know, hey, if you ever want to talk, I'm here. I love you. 6 of Cups is the past returning. This is him coming, and look, she's reaching out to a child, so he's probably going to reach out to you. 2 of Swords, he's thinking about it. The World, there may be a big decision he's getting ready to make and to move forward in, and he's worried about how you're going to react. Because it's the World followed by the Fool. This is the ultimate ending of a cycle of their life, and then an ultimate beginning, the biggest new beginning. He may think that you're not going to agree with what he wants to do. Strength is all about stay strong. Leo, we have Leo, the Empress, the Fool, the World. There's a lot of major arcana. It's like he's like striking out into this big time in his life, and he's probably, the Empress is pregnant. This is the mother. This is you. He's trying to gain his strength. He's burdened by it. He's like survived something. And he's all in his feelings. But he's going to move forward and tell you, Sagittarius. Look at that. We got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and Aquarius. All the fixed signs. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. No, he's not mad. Let me see if you're saying anything. Hold on. Let me click to the other screen. Are you still here? I most definitely have. Okay, awesome. He's not mad. He's very emotional. Oh, yeah, he lost his father. Oh, okay. Yeah. He's very emotional. He's trying to deal with it. You know what I mean? Oh, God. That's what it is. It's all emotion. The 6 of Cups is emotion about the past. The Knight of Cups is emotion. The Moon is emotion. He's trying to work his way through it. I think he's afraid that he will burden you because, he doesn't want to burden you either. But I think he'll be, yeah. Okay. I know you are. I will rise. I know you are. I said it a little while ago. Let's pull the second one for Casey. Hold on, Casey. Let me go back. Just do like we always do. What's his sign? Remind me what his sign is. Water signs in particular having a really hard way to go right now and will. I mean, Cancer has a lot of good luck with them and everything, but the emotion being in Cancer, being the most emotional of all zodiacs, is making a lot of people emotional right now, okay? The whole world is emotional right now. Second question is, second, general love reading, and last, money. Life is changing, really need some guidance. Love you, honey. Okay, love you too. Let me go back. Let's do love first. Okay. No, I love my kids. Oh, nobody. Yeah, we know that. Did I say that? No. Yeah, obviously. Is that Libra, Pisces, and Scorpio? Well, no wonder. No wonder. Everybody's emotional. Even Libra right now is emotional because of Venus. Probably not as emotional as the Pisces and Scorpio. All right, so love, please. Oh, 5 of Cups. What is going on? Oh, the 8 of Cups in reverse, so that's good. I have them in the upright. 6 of Cups again. Interesting. Ace of Cups, talking about love and emotion. There's new love coming. Well, there's past love and new love. Oh, the Emperor. I just looked at it. Death, Scorpio. Ooh, well, look at that. So I'll say this. We do have the 2 of Wands and then the 9 of Wands on the back. Why do we keep getting the same damn card, y'all? I'm going to change decks in a minute. I think somebody's coming. I think somebody from the past that broke your heart may come to you. But then I think the new love is where you end up. The 8 of Cups. Like if somebody walked away, maybe it was their father that passed away, it's going to come and visit you. They're not really gone. They're around you in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like you end up with the Ace of Cups, which is new love. I feel like you feel the loss or feel a loss of a past love, or even if it's their father, whoever it is. Hey, Francis. But the Emperor is coming. The Emperor is coming. The Emperor is coming. And he brings with him new love. So if you get some kind of weird dream or some kind of message from somebody from the past or whatever, that's that signing off and letting that go, allowing yourself to let it go, allowing that loss to take part so that you can move forward, let the past die, sorry, and move into planning your future with an Emperor, like you survived it. Oh, look at 10 of Cups. Definitely somebody coming, probably within the next 3 months, because that Ace of Cups comes out in the 3rd position. And I keep telling y'all that the summer was going to change everything, and it is. And it's not just love, it's the world, okay? Lastly, work/money for Casey. Okay? Lastly, work/money for Casey. I'm going to use this deck. Oh. High Priestess, something's coming that you don't see. Oh, a partnership. And money and partnership, money, partnership, money. Money partnership is what I'm trying to say. The Queen of Wands. Cancer rising Venus. Actually, it's very good luck for you right now, Francis. Casey, we get justice. I think justice comes in money and career. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely more money being offered to you. Could be a boss or something. I'm telling you, a partnership brings you justice and money and your money to grow. Ace of Cups again. Partnership. Okay. And then you get this. I'm telling you money or career in some way, shape, or form that you do not see coming. Okay. No, you're next, Francis. Wait, did I do Francis's? I don't know. I'll have to go look. Am I confused because I'm trying to get through this? Maybe I am. Hold on. I feel like Casey. I feel very much. Oh, I must have missed it. I missed you. I went on straight to Casey. I'll do you next, Francis, okay? I feel like these cards with the growth of money, Casey, and the money offer, and you getting your justice and money and career, and a good partnership, and your cup runneth over, is all very good signs. But I'm telling you, the crowning card is that you don't see it coming. Like when you least expect it, okay? When you least expect it, expect it. Yeah, just keep getting through this Cancer time with the kids, with everything. I know that Cancer season can be so overly astronomically emotional, but when we react and when we're going through it and we can feel that tide of emotion rising and whatever it is to do, money, family, kids, whatever the hell it is, we got to ride the wave, okay? Because that wave of emotion is taking us somewhere we need to be. So many people repress it. They push it down, down, get down there, emotion. I'm not going to deal with it. Don't do that. Ride the wave. It takes you to where you're supposed to go, okay? That's your reading. Sorry, guys. I twisted you around. Where is Frances? Did I not even write Frances down? Oh, there she is. She was before you. Okay. My bad. Thanks, Casey. Frances, you're next. Sorry. Frances, hello. I am a Gem Queen. Or hi, Gem Queen. What does Spirit need me to know about my Aries love? Freaking moon right now, man. I'm telling you. The Three of Cups. The Four of Swords. Oh! Almost lost the whole damn deck. Judgment. Oh! Three of Swords in reverse. Eight of Cups. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and the Marrying King. Or the Hierophant, I should say. I feel like it's going somewhere. Again, please try. How do I put this? When I say ride the wave of emotion right now, Frances, I mean it. But don't be reactionary. And what I mean by that is because Aries is going to be riding their wave of emotion too. And they can sometimes be reactionary. I feel like there's a celebration, a time of rest, a time where judgment comes in your favor, a time where he's not going to, or she is not going to break your heart, is that you're going to move forward in a long life and get the offer. Marriage. I feel like, so let me just say this. My mom was an Aries and my dad was a Cancer. Doesn't get any crazier, okay? It really, honest to God, doesn't. But they were perfect to each other because she was like fly off the handle any little thing, and he was the most patient human being on God's green earth, okay? And he knew how to handle her, okay? An Aries that is an emotional state, which we all will be in this Cancer season, will fly off the handle, Greg. Back me up. If they're feeling up in their emotions about something, they're going to tell you how they feel. They're not going to hold back, okay? So listen to what they have to say. Listen to what the Aries has to say. Pay attention to their feelings. Really hear them when they talk to you. And don't be reactionary because they're trying to express to you how they feel. I think he's going to express that there's way more emotion for you under the surface than what you even know. And that you're going to celebrate it and you can quit worrying about it and resurrection of the relationship and no more heartbreak. And this is moving on to the 9 and 10 of Cups and getting the big offer and commitment. Okay? So that's really good. Let him talk about his emotions. They don't talk about the emotions very often, male Aries. Okay? So when they do, it's kind of like a Capricorn or a Taurus. Just zip it and listen. Okay? Then you're going to really know how they feel. All right? Second question, will he be able to see me in the next 2 weeks? Will he be able to see Frances in the next two weeks, please? Yeah. No, we don't. You don't what? Oh, I forget what I even said. It's already past me. Yeah, we don't hold back. No. Let them tell you how they feel. So many times I do reading for people, I'm like, oh, they're getting ready to tell you how they feel, so just zip it, okay? So many times all of us want our people to tell us how we feel. And they get so excited that when they start talking to us, we start cutting them off to tell them how we feel, and we just need to zip it, okay? and let them say exactly how, let them talk for a half hour straight. And then when they're done, then you can say what you want to say. Okay. Right. Got to really like you. Maybe we'll see in the next 2 weeks. Oh, Five of Swords. Interesting. Seven of Pentacles. The Hermit. I need to get some throat lozenges, y'all. Nine of Pentacles. I haven't even taped this week and I'm losing my voice. It's the allergy season. Oh, Seven of Swords in reverse. Well, thank God for that. I don't know, man. There's conflict all around him. Yes, at the last minute. I think so. I feel like it's a damn fight to get here. It's like everywhere he turns, he's got 5 other things to do. 5 other people wanting him to do stuff. Things he needs to take care of. Work. Whatever it is. That's what all this is right here. He's trying to plant the seeds of being able to see you. Okay. Trying to work hard. Trying to get out of the cave. Okay. I was worried there for a minute. I'm like, oh, God, it's not going to happen. But then we get these two. The Emperor and your wish is fulfilled. The answer is yes. Like at the very last second or something. Hell, he may even surprise you, and I just ruined the surprise. That's your reading, Francis. I will rise. You're next, darling. And don't forget, I'll be back here on Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. You can pay in advance again. Save your spot if you want to. What's to come in my love life? I am a Gemini. What is to come, and I will rise. What does she need to know in regards to, he or she, in regards to their love life? Oh, God. Are you ready? Looks like people are going to fight over you, Gemini. That sounds about right. If you get out of the house. 3 of Pentacles, if you get out in order to meet somebody. True partnership comes out of it. Happiness, healthy home, happy family, happily ever after. What you've been waiting for finally shows up. You're not waiting on the seashore anymore. Move forward in great victory and tranquility. Moving forward very much in, oh my God, 6 of Pentacles. There's a lot of 6s here. It may happen around the number 6. 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. The 6th of a month. Justice, if you will. The High Priestess and the 2 of Cups. It looks to me like there's going to be some competition for you, a couple people interested. Now, for some reason, when I tell people that, they think the 2 great loves of their lives are going to show up, and that's not necessarily the case. It could be some douchebag that hits on you in the bar, and then the next person is your person, okay? I'm just saying. But there's people, you got to get out of the house, keep telling y'all. And one of these people that want you, that are willing to fight for you, is a true partner that leads to happiness and you not having to wait for love anymore. This is the waiting card. In the reverse, it's not waiting. And then you move forward. You get the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. So 6 means something. It could be 6 days from today. That would be the 30th. That's my dad's birthday. It could be 6 weeks from now. It would be the 6th of the next month. It could be up to 6 months, but I think it's going to be sooner than that. You're going to find out the wisdom you need to know, which is what love is and which lover is for you. And then there is commitment, baby. Commitment. So expect, this being your crowning card, there will be a lot of people wanting to garner your intentions. Why? A lot of people up in their emotional state see something they want, they're going to ask for it. That's you. Gotta get out of the house, though. Can't make people come after you if you're sitting at home, right? But the fact that you get these 3 right off the mother effing bat is like, oh, a true partner, happily ever after, my wait is over, literally. And then you end with that 2 of Cups. Oh, look, the Fool's underneath it. Biggest new beginning in the deck of tarot, a mating. A marriage ritual or a commitment ritual, and the biggest new beginning in the, with a jumping into life with a trusted companion, the biggest new beginning card in the deck of tarot. The Fool card. Looks good to me. SB, you're next. Let me go see if you're saying anything. Hold on. Francis is laughing. Oh, there's a delay. I'll come back and check. All right, SB, you're next. SB needs to know numero uno. Hello. Would like B's true feelings for me. I'm going to use this deck. What are B's true feelings for SB? Yeah, they want to be playful. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Playfulness. They want to recapture romance and to allow the inner spirit of fun to shine. They want to have fun. Loving, flirty, playful fun with you. Make the effort. He wants you to make the effort. He wants to make the effort. Or will. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. Follow what your intuition tells you. Release your ex. The time has come to clear that energy, be it you or them. That allows you to move forward, you know, literally trust and move forward in life. Past life relationship. This is a past life relationship. You've known each other before. Past life soulmate. And soulmate again. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Girl. Or guy or person. Whoever. Okay? SB girl. Okay? SB's a girl. So, you want to know B's true feelings? They feel fun and flirty and exciting, and they want to make the effort for you to be in a relationship. They had to release their ex or past underlying feelings, or they need you to. But this is not only a past life soulmate, but a soulmate. Damn. I'm glad I pulled this deck. I hardly ever use this deck for something like this, but I was feeling it. Second question, what are his ideas for our connection? Well, we just saw it, but we're going to pull some more. What is B's idea for our connection? Oh, reconciliation. Are you apart? Were you apart? Wants to return? Return? Go into the future? Ooh, all right. Well, we get let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Nothing forced. He doesn't want anything forced. He wants a reconciliation or moving forward in something. But sometimes we just have to make the effort card again. Sometimes we just got to let it go the way it's supposed to go and not put any pressure on it. Okay? Ooh, it's worth waiting for. Oh, there's a trust card. I was talking about trust just a minute ago. Divine timing is at work in your love life. His ideas is that he wants to reconcile. I don't know if you had an argument. I don't know if you had an argument before. I don't know if you're getting ready to have an argument. But he's going to want to make it work. Okay? But I don't know if he's the one that has control issues, or you are, or both of you trying to push it in a different direction or the same direction or whatever. You just gotta, I've been talking a lot about just laying back in the river of energy and let source taking you where the hell you're supposed to go and not rushing it. Okay, allow the situation. He wants just to unfold naturally. Still make an effort, obviously, because that card is great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And I feel like he does feel great love for you. And he knows that you're worth waiting for. And he hopes that you think he's worth waiting for. Divine timing is here. It's now. You got to trust, girl. Trust. This is the Fool card of this deck. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Oh, and it's safe for you to love. We'll take that one too. Why not? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Sometimes I think we put way too much pressure on when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, where it's going to lead to, and we should just lean back in it and enjoy it. Okay? I think like that's what he really wants you to do, or wants you guys to do. Okay? All right. Thanks, I Will Rise. Okay. Thank you, SB. Up next is Greg and then Mary, and we're done. And I got to timestamp everything. Okay? We'll be back on Thursday, bright and early. I'm so much more of fresh daisy at 10 a.m. than I am at 6 p.m., okay? Pussycats, what you doing? Greggy McGregorson time. All right, let's see here. For Greg, surprise me. That is the one word in the English language that I always get wrong. I never want to put an R in it. Isn't that crazy? Drives me nuts. I'm like, well, it's not right. You're spelling it wrong, you dumbass. Okay? Say that to myself all the time. What does Greg need to know? What does Greg need to know? Shuffle real good. Greg needs to know. Oh! All right. Thank you, Mary. Oh! The Eight of Wands and the King of Money. Either moving into a lot of money or you're moving and planting down roots, permanent roots somewhere. Also be moving into money. Don't forget Cupid there. Good God, the Hierophant. That's marriage, the institution, Taurus. Queen of Swords, that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, again, something that does not, or someone that does not, one at a time, break your heart. Oh my God, the Chariot, another moving card. 3, and we got a hat trick. Oh, that was weird. The World. Woo! If I took another card for moving, it would be that. I'm telling you, 2 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Greg, there you are. There's major love coming for you, my friend, and you're going to move and settle down. We have earth signs here, and we have air signs here. You're the Knight of Wands. Cupid's arrows of love are communications coming at you. Cupid's arrows of love shooting towards you. It's also a card of moving. And don't forget, it could be moving because of money or because of settling down. Or it could be both. The Hierophant is the institution of marriage and also the institution. It's like you get money from an institution and you settle down. The Queen of Swords is judgment. Justice could be an air sign, could be a Taurus. That won't break your heart. Moving forward in great victory after a very long battle. Cancer. Could happen in Cancer season. A new stage in your life. Planning your future. So don't forget, we have the 2 of Wands backed up directly by the 2 of Swords. The tide's rising, friend. Time to make a choice. You'll get your justice and your couple run over. Probably new love. For who? For you. You're going to ride right towards it. You see what I'm saying? Huh. Everybody's here. In particular, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. Well, all the air signs. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It's like you get justice. It's like you're, I hate to say the word forced, but with the 2 swords, it's like, okay, now I have to make a decision. I'm blindfolded. The tide is rising behind me. I got to make a choice. Whatever choice it is, it's your justice, and it leads to this. It leads to you literally galloping right towards new love, and your cup runneth over. The Ace of Cups is not just about new love. It's about, the old saying, oh, my cup runneth over. I got everything I need, right? These are good cards. Good cards. So pay attention. Yeah, wonderful reading. I know. Listen, take it while it comes, because it's not always like that. They always turn on everybody eventually, usually, because they're telling you about things that you need to be aware of, to have a heads up, and that you need to either stay away from or that you're going to have to deal with. This is very good. I love that you get the King of Pentacles and then the Hierophant. It's like definite commitment. Definite, and a victorious one. A whole new time in your life with that World card. I like the way it came out. I am Greg K, and I approve this message. Good, I'm glad. That is your reading. And lastly, Mary. Well, I have got to get me some Ricola. I just don't want to go to the store. It's too hot. And I don't like to pay the delivery charges because I'm cheap, okay? And certain things I'm cheap. All right, lastly is Mary. Then we'll be back on Thursday. Okay. Okay, I gotta log back in, Mary. Hold on. Boo, 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 boo. All right, here we go. Hold on real quick. Let me do what I gotta do here. It's thinking. There we go. All right, for Mary. She had 2 questions. She's the last one. Then I'm going to timestamp. It's going to take me a hot minute. For Mary. How is MARC doing financially? I saw that he was partying with his brother, who I have as a friend of mine on Facebook. Okay. How is MARC? Let's clear it real good. How is MARC doing financially right now? How's MARC doing? I just saw the 3 of Cups, so he's definitely partying. Doing financially right now. How's he doing financially? King of Cups, living on love, baby. Again. Fair to Midland, 6 of Pentacles. Well, isn't he cocky? The 6 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. The Sun. Wow. The 7 of Cups. Oh boy. The King of Swords. Oh, the 2 of Cups. The Queen of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Right now he's doing okay. He is... His money's even. It's fair. It's okay. He feels like he's winning. I think he feels like he's going to move forward to be perfectly fine in money. He feels happy. 7 of Cups, though, there's a time coming where he won't be as happy. I feel like there will be a time within the next 3 to 4 months where money isn't as good. He may start exploring other options to make money, but I also think that he may possibly come to you and try to mend the rift. Yeah. For money. Right now, he's doing fine. Right now, he's doing fine. The fact the 7 of Cups comes up in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 4th position, I feel like that's just like, oh my gosh, I'm going to need to make money again. How way can I do it? That's you, and that's him coming and say, oh, can't we just be business partners again? I'm sorry. I need the money. But right now, he's doing okay. He's doing okay. Okay. Second question. What is going to happen between me and what is going to happen between Mary and MARC in the next month, since he did not reach out like the cards said he would? Somebody must have gotten his way. Somebody must have stepped in his path. What is going to happen between Mary and MARC in the next month? Resurrection. Gonna start talking again and getting back together again. Whatever that means, but resurrection, that's what judgment is. Queen of Wands. So a month could be 4 weeks. That's the number 4. Justice, Libra. Wow. Oh, you got 2, the Chariot. Oh my God, girl. The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. The Celebration card. Holy shnikey. I think that he's going to come back and try to make amends and say he wants to move forward and all that stuff. Wish fulfillment, if that's what you're wishing, that's what's going to happen. And if that's what he's wishing, that's what's going to happen. It's probably what you're both going to be wishing. Oh my God, the Fool, the ultimate new beginning. Hot damn. He's definitely going to come and want to resurrect the relationship. Probably even fight for it to a certain degree. Once he's out there in the world showing his ass to everybody, he's going to want to come back in and get a victory with you. It's about money. Wants to come back in, talk about money, making money, do money and all that stuff. Knows that you can bring money. And celebrate having money again. Wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, and the ultimate new beginning. Oh my God, the Sun. Damn. Things may change. It's those are very good cards. You're welcome, Francis. Those are very. Thank you. There. Thanks, Greg. I feel like he's going to reconcile. He's going to want to resurrect the relationship, fight for it a little bit. Wants to get his justice. Wants to move forward in victory. Wants to be part of the money making. Wants to grow money. Wants to celebrate it. That's what his wish fulfillment is. These are all really, really cards. It almost makes me say he wants a relationship with you, like beyond just work. Because think, you got the Fool, the Sun, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups, Judgment, the Chariot, Justice. It's insane, okay? Ooh, I can't wait to see how this pans out. Oh, look, an offer underneath that. Jesus Christ. Excuse me, Jesus. I'm going to say it's going to take off. It's really going to get insane. There's a lot of yellow here. So, let me know. Okay, well, he'll probably come crawling back. Nobody can do it like I did it. Nobody can work for you and help you make it. Nobody can do it. Just saying. All right, that's your reading, man. Crazy, man. That's it, y'all. We are done. We are finished. We will be back on Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Come back and get a micro reading. I am going to, at some point in the next few days to a week, announce a small clump of readings at a certain price. So pay attention because only a certain amount of people will get it, okay? Oh, there's a guy, a Capricorn. Yes, Mary, yes. He's a Capricorn. He's a hard worker. Yes, Capricorn. Yes, yes. Thumbs up. Okay, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of Libras that are, especially Libra males that are really, really hard workers too, but a Capricorn, baby, woo. Woo, they'll work their stuff into the ground, right? Yeah. I say hold on to him, okay? That Capricorn. All right, guys. I'm going to shut my throat before I can't talk anymore, and I'm going to go timestamp. I will see all the members tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pay attention. Pay attention to the posts that I post on here for personal readings, okay? All right, love and life. He goes above and beyond. Yeah, I get it. Capricorns are like that, man. Thank you. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.